What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Tech Reacts Live. That was my friend Jared Brandon and one of his singles that is called Self Luminous Red. Incredible song. Head over to his channel. He's got a bunch of incredible music. If you love virtuoso guitar, progressive metal, he's the guy to check out. Again, his name is Jared Brandon. Link is down in the chat. Hey, I literally decided at the last minute to do a live Nightwish reaction. So if you would, if you're joining us live, drop in the chat where you're from, and if you have heard this song already. Have you heard it already, or is this your first time? This is my first time. Now, from my understanding, this is not a music video. This is just the song that they released. It is not a lyric video, so I have the lyrics pulled up somewhere else via the official Nightwish Reddit. So I have those going on. I am told this one has controversy inside of it. So we're going to do this together. I'm not sure what kind of controversy they can... Well, in today's day and age, a lot of controversy, I guess, can be stirred up. Michael says it's very unusual but good. Video comes out tomorrow. Oh, I did not know that. So should I wait till tomorrow, or should we just go ahead and do the song and then do the music video as like its own recorded video later where I react to the music video? I'm going to do that. We're going to do a live reaction to the song today, and then tomorrow when the video comes out, I'll record that and I'll drop that probably later this weekend. So here we go, guys. This is the day of... I'm still getting used to my scenes. Hold on a second. There we go. There it is. Okay. Okay, so we've got, I've heard it 20 times. Hello to Columbus. Hello to Germany. Hello to Germany. Hello, Kristen, Missouri. So good to see you. Many times before. Very unusual, but good. 10 times now. Love it. South Africa. What's up? Awesome. Let's roll, guys. Let's get right into it. Let's get right into it. I'm going to start. I'm going to pull the lyrics up over here, and I'm going to get started. Here we go.
Take shelter, skies are humming, Armageddon, second coming, war of the worlds, the end of history. Take shelter, floods are rising, the wrath of thunder is drumming, end of days for mankind and for your kin. For those empty moments, fear more, in this brave new world of 84, fast death, last breath, AI to kill us all. Horse waste, covering London, Martians among us, Y2K, horde all aboard, the end is near.
That harmony is cool. Whoa. Okay, the end of that chorus was really, really, really cool. Very, very, very dark, very minor. Okay, this is a small critique I had when I did a reaction to Perfume of the Timeless. I'm not a fan of the overall mix in here. Floor's voice, I feel like, is actually very, very it's very hidden down there. Now there's still a lot of the great symphonic elements that Nightwish is known for, but I think because I've done a lot of live reactions, I'm very much used to Floor's voice being very forward in the overall mix, and here it's very behind the mix. And she's saying words quickly, which in the songs that I've reacted to, she doesn't say a lot of words quickly. Very, very 80s. I agree. If you listen carefully, you'll even hear some influences of ABBA and Queen. I do hear some ABBA influences for sure. We may not have gotten to to the queen part yet. Let's take these words in, though. Okay, let's take these words. What I've got in front of me is take shelter, skies are humming, Armageddon, second coming, war of the worlds, the end of history. Take shelter, floods are rising, the wrath of thunderous drumming, end of days for mankind and for your kin. Fill those empty streets, fill those empty streets, fear more in this grave new world of 84, fast death, last breath, AI to kill us all. Horse waste covering London, Martians among us, Y2K, horde all aboard, the end is near. So just in the first verse, there are a lot of, what I'm seeing at least, is there are a lot of the like these end times predictions that were made, right? 84, AI is going to kill us all. I don't know if you guys remember Y2K. I remember Y2K. I was just about to start. I was just about to start high school in the year 2000, and everybody in my neighborhood was like out on the porch when it hit midnight, just waiting for something to happen on New Year's Eve of 1999. Nothing did happen, but I can see a couple of those. The book in 1984, yeah, I get that. The Grave New World of 84, I take that as to say they are saying that today's world is looking more and more and more like George Orwell's 1984, which they're not wrong. The world is a crazy place right now, absolutely crazy. So there's a lot of like end times talk, fear mongering, all that stuff. And then the chorus says, "We are the ill-starred kids of your junkyard." I have no idea what that means. The innocent islands unscarred. The moment of our nadir, like as in our lowest point. And then somebody help me out with the definition of nadir or nadir. So many times past the due date, too late, gather up, it's the day of. And then this really cool, it's interesting that there's a children's choir singing the chorus. Okay, I'm going to read some of these comments. Lyrics are in the picture top right hand going down. Is that right? Lyrics are in the picture top right hand going down. I see it. Take shelters, skies are, oh my gosh. That took a lot of work to do this. That's cool. Let's see. West Virginia. Welcome, West Virginia. Y2K was probably the most anticipated disaster. I know, and nothing happens. Just heard the song for the first time 10 minutes ago. Even on one listen, really liked it, even more than Perfume, which took me a couple listens to really dig it. Sorry about those like things, like those moderator things, guys. Feel free to type in whatever comments you want. I don't know how to turn that off just yet. It's my new. No. You're good, Parker. You're good, Z. Don't worry about it. That's an automated thing. I don't know how to turn that off. So I'll figure it out so it doesn't virtually slap you on the wrist next time. Okay, let's continue. We've got 3.5 minutes of a song left. I'm gonna go back. Okay, here we go. That part's cool. Did they call out Islam right there? Purgatory, same old story. Cower before a caliphate glory. The big read of today will gallop. Jeez, these are intense.
Here's a million ropes for the hangman. Nightmare cavalcade for the sandman. Mind virus, fear of the well-known. Keep us safe. Too many for mother. Crops will burn, so why bother? A new street sends you back into your cave. Stay away, cover up. Fear the words, feeding humanity. Hide the shotguns and the crippled dances.
I don't know what that means. I love that part too. That like that dropping in, too late, gather up. Due date too late. That part's really cool. It actually reminds me of a song in like The Nightmare Before Christmas. I don't know which song, but it it's that is like pointing me to Nightmare Before Christmas at the moment. I need some help with the ill-starred kids of your junkyards. Is there a cultural reference that I am missing on that one? I don't see anybody. Children's choir is also used by, okay, here Queen, Nightmare Before Christmas. Yeah, I don't know what that ill-starred kids of your junkyard. Um, I need to go back and like listen for the Queen thing. Let me go back. Maybe I missed something. All right, let's continue. So cool. Oh, that's cool. Oh. This bridge is killer. Ah. Yo, that bridge was super cool. All the instrumentation, the whole string section, and the guitar doing all that stuff together. If you're, I'm not hearing a lot of Queen, to be honest with you. I might be hearing like a little bit of like the show must go on type vibes, but I'm not really getting like an overwhelming um, Queen sense of it. But I'm getting like bits and pieces of maybe that song. Let's see, Night at the Opera, choir, Nightmare Before Christmas. Yeah, for me this is like, for me this is definitely Nightwish as a foundation, like a little bit of Nightmare Before Christmas, a little bit of The Show Must Go On, a little bit of Phantom of the Opera style stuff to it, and then like a little bit of like Trans-Siberian Orchestra, where they do a lot of that strings and guitar moving together. And then but the chords are so dark. The chords are so dark. Okay, so the kids said in after that bridge, it's a long road to a dream world, all the pain and suffering to feel for. It's there, but yours is an empty sermon. These words might be going over my head, to be honest with you. I might not be as smart as I think I am. Let's keep going. Made sense of aqua's fire. Time for another fear made real. I need to feel drag through all. A lustful, never-ending downpour. Oh. Evil walks among us. Oh, that's a little bit more in your face. It says, made up the sun rising. Made sense of equus flying. Time for another fear made real. That's an interesting one. A need to feel dread, gloom, awe. She said it fast. I need to feel dread, gloom, awe. A lust for never-ending doom porn. A man-shaped evil walks among us. Yeah, that's the part that hits for me. That's a fact. Yeah, the never-ending doom porn thing is, yeah, as a society we crave that, don't we? It's a big reason why, personally, I have never had a Twitter account. I also deleted my Facebook, and like I was one of the first people to have Facebook back in 2003 when it was just for colleges only, and I deleted my Facebook last year because it was just it's turned into the bathroom wall of the 21st century. Like all I have is an Instagram, and I'm hardly ever on that, and I don't listen to news. I don't watch the news. I don't have cable. Um, because at the end of the day, what he says is he describes it as a lust. It's a lust for never-ending doom porn. That's what it is. It's like a craving and an addiction. And when you cut it off, you realize how much more peaceful your life actually is, because all that stuff that they're feeding you via the media, doesn't matter what side of this you're on, but all the stuff that they feed you, you have no control over it anyway. What's the saying? Like 98% of the things you worry about or 95% of the things you worry about never happen. The other 5% you have no control over. And this is just me. I have chosen myself to focus on what I can control. And that's to be a great dad to my kids, a great father, a great husband to my wife, some sort of like beacon of hope in the community, giving back to the community, and being involved in my area that I'm in now. But I shut all that stuff off so that I can focus on what's right in front of me. Okay, there's a lot of comments. Let's read this. Okay. Super curious to see what they did with the video. Yeah, I wonder if the video will help make sense of some of these words. That's a great point. They're making a music video. Instrumental part of this reminded me of POTT, Perfume of the Timeless. Hold on. What did Craig say? Techno, disco, choral, symphonic metal works. That's part of it. Hello, Malaysia. Welcome. Spokane, welcome. Danny, for sure. Danny Elfman vibe for sure. Another subgenre of metal. Craig, make sure you trademark that so nobody takes it from you. Evolution of top-notch band, love it. David says, my interpretation, Floor representing adults in modern society, peddling doom from several angles. The choir is the children rejecting that message. The world is fine and they can have a bright future. David, don't worry about my automated thing telling you to not send long messages. I'm going to figure out how to shut that off. Harold says, can't wait to get my pre-recorded record. That's an interesting viewpoint. Yeah. I still need some help on the ill-starred kids of your junkyard. Is the junkyard the world? I don't know. We'll figure that out. Okay, we got a minute left. I'm going to back up a little bit. Let's keep going. Let's see how this sucker ends. Yeah. Yeah, that's cool. Key change. Cool. Oh, that's a creepy little... Dang, man. That was very interesting. That was very, very, very interesting. I like the song. I do. I like the song. I don't like the way it's mixed. And again, if you're just joining us, I said the same thing in Perfume of the Timeless. I really hope the whole album is not like this. maybe you guys can help me. Is this album being mixed and produced by a different person that did some of their other stuff? Granted, all I have to go off of is live performances. So trying to compare any recording to a live performance is going to be different. So maybe you guys can tell me if this just sonically sounds different than their previous albums, not live performances, but their albums. I am curious about that. I'm not a fan of how it's mixed. I feel like everything is very muddled together, and the instrumentation is not as clear and upfront as it can be, especially Floor's vocals. Because if I didn't have the lyrics in front of me, it would be really hard to understand what she's saying. Andrew says 60 watching, 8 likes. I hit the like button, y'all. Hit the like. Come on, do it for the shirt at least. Hit the like button, y'all. Okay, it's mixed by the same people, but apparently Tuomas wanted certain things on this one. Floor is killing it. Yeah, Floor, that especially that end was super cool. I don't know if she's really meant to do kind of the hibbity thing that she's doing here, because she's saying words really fast. Again, I think if it was mixed better, the pronunciation would come through better. The bridge was probably my favorite part. I really liked how it modulated, how it wasn't like overly fancy, but it was still like chops focused. I really like that. Well, cool. Well, now I'm really curious about the music video to see if it helps wrap up the meaning of the song. I appreciate that so many of you guys jumped on to do a live reaction to this. This was fun. I've never done a live reaction before, but I'm grateful that you guys jumped on. When the music video comes out tomorrow, I'll make sure that I do a reaction to the video since I've already heard the song. I'll try to post that later on this week. Tomorrow, we've got another Love Bites reaction coming out. That is for a song called Thunder Vengeance. That'll be online tomorrow. Then I got a couple of other tricks up the sleeve on some things coming up. And then obviously let me know if you guys enjoy these live reactions. I would love to do it more often now that I've got the technology to do it. But you guys let me know. This was fun. Thank you for everybody. Thank you to everybody from around the world for joining us on this reaction to Nightwish's brand new song, The Day Of. Great song. Children's choir was awesome. Well written. I just wish I could hear it better. And maybe not as many words in there. But that's my pros and cons of this. You guys have a wonderful evening, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Take care.